My favourite thing about being a designer is I get to create beautiful pieces of clothing. To me, I'm designing fashion, but that you wear as your wedding gown. I'm always trying to make something that I think is obviously beautiful. And I see it as soft sculpture, so that you're really designing. I'm thinking of the feminine form all the time. How's this going to enhance this area? If I'm doing that here, then I just want that really plain there. So if we do a split, then what else are we going to do? But it's always just trying to evolve and enhance and make every single gown that I design better than the last collection. And I think you always feel like propelled to move forward to design something better than you've done before, but always using the history as a sort of like beautiful kind of like groundwork to keep sort of changing and slowly evolving.
Gowns don't just happen. There's a lot of samples that go into making a perfect gown. We make sure that the proportions are all correct, that they fit lots of bodies, and that they're easily able to make all our brides from size 4 up to size 20 look amazing.
With a KAREN Willis Holmes gown, it really embodies all the timeless, elegant factors in a gown. And then we just put a modern twist on it and keep it relevant to the Australian industry. KAREN keeps everyone on her toes, creating marvellous things. She is an absolute artist in prediction. 6 months later, a bride will come in wanting exactly that gown, and it's already there.
What makes our dresses so special is they are made here in Australia, in Newtown in Sydney. They're made locally. There's a sustainability aspect about that because it is made here and it is made one by one when a bride orders it, that I can really get behind. I find it amazing that for a business to have lasted over 20 years we really know what we're doing.
She really has a desire to make really well-made gowns. She wants to make sure that anyone that comes into our store can work out with the dress as well, no matter what size, what shape, and I think that really lies in like a passion.
KAREN Willis Holmes gowns are so special. I personally find it's incredibly amazing to be in an industry in Australia that you get to be a part of the handmade aspect of making dresses or even any garments in general. It's a very rare thing to find in retail, but being here and working with our teams, I personally know everybody. I get to see each stages that the actual dresses are put together, and it's a huge accomplishment for us to see our brides' photos at the end of the day once they've been married. So we get to see the full circle. I work in the stores as well, so I get to meet the brides from first go through to seeing their gowns come together and then having their wedding photos sent through. You can't ask for a much more connected role.